People, not 8, were shot in the incident, and 2 of those victims.
He said not 8, 9 people have been shot. Like what? In a drive-by shooting? That's crazy.
Victims have died. Ambushed, authorities say, while making a rap video. This all happened in what some.
What's poppin', gang? It's your boy Richie back here with another video, and today we out of Houston, Texas with it. I ain't gonna lie, Houston is popping, but I also know you gotta be on your P's and Q's out there because there's a lot of shit going on. Today we got the TK gang versus the Cash Out gang. We about to check this video out. With no further ado, let's hop right into it. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe, man, and interact with the page, you know? Let's get it.
Imagine how your mama gonna feel. Imagine how your mama gonna feel cause you died over arguing with some random ass nigga on Instagram Live.
He has a point, y'all. He has a point.
Cause the last niggas that thought these niggas.
Your mama gonna be like that. Like, what are you arguing with a stranger on live? Like, what's the point? You get what I'm saying?
Wasn't out still look at come to Dallas, bro. You just gotta wait. I'm finna go out there when it's like a feature or something convenient for me. I'm not gonna go just to go smoke a nigga.
Wait, so you gotta go make some money on first.
Breaking news we first brought to you at 10 last night. A deadly drive-by shooting. In just the past hour, we've learned 9 people, not 8, were shot in the incident, and 2 of those victims.
He said not 8, 9 people have been shot. Like what? In a drive-by shooting? That's crazy.
Victims have died. Ambushed, authorities say, while making a rap video. This all happened in what some say was usually a
rap videos be dangerous. I wanted to be a filmer. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to film at one point for people, and I was like, you know what? I don't think that's a good idea, bruh. I don't think it's a good idea. Cause like, if you beefing and you into it with this dude, and I'm filming your stuff and all that, man, bullets ain't got no name on it. They don't care about me. They gonna gun me down with y'all.
Ongoing gang beef going on in Houston, Texas between 2 gangs, the 10K gang and Cash Out gang. These 2 gangs have been causing havoc in the city with reports of murders happening, robberies, assaults, burglaries, thefts, and many more all over the city. The 2 main gangs causing this issue is the 10K gang and the Cash Out gang, which have been beefing each other for years, with members of both gangs being shot at, some getting killed in broad daylight, drive-bys happening, and many more.
Damn, they hitting boys in broad day. They don't care.
Getting access to their phones and wiretapping to them to stop more crime from happening, as the public were not safe with what the 2 gangs were doing. To know more about these 2 gangs, we gotta go from the beginning. The 10K gang was started by a well-known member and rapper known as GUERO10K and is the leader of it, and according to police, it has well over 30 members in the gang. The gang has been on the Houston police radar as they have been accused of committing many crimes such as multiple drive-by shootings, murders, armed robberies, assaults, and trafficking firearms and narcotics. The Cash Out gang has many members in it also, with one popular member in it being Cash Out Ace, and are also known for doing many criminal activities such as shooting, robberies, drug dealing, and killings, and many more. These 2 gangs have been going at it with each other for a while, but the beef didn't start getting out of hand until one year a shooting would occur by the 10K gang, which caused the beef to get crazy. On December 27, 2019, Cash Out Ace was filming a music video in the parking lot near the intersection of Smart Street and Berwyn Drive in Houston. Ace had invited a few close friends and a large crowd of people to be involved in the music video with him, and were all having fun thinking nothing would happen when at 9:30 p.m. a vehicle would pull up on the side of the parking lot and would started spraying shots at the group with an automatic weapon, hitting multiple people in the crowd, including Cash Out Ace.
Bro pulled up with an AR to the the music video, and started letting it go. That explains how he ended up hitting 9 people. That's crazy, bro. That's crash out behavior, bro. Gotta chill, bro.
Police would be called to the scene, and reports would show 9 victims would be attacked, with 2 being
9
killed.
attempted murders.
Cash Out Ace would be critically injured after being shot in the arm, and head leaving him to have a piece of his head missing after the shooting.
Oh shit! What the? I gotta rewind that back. Damn. Nah, it ain't worth it, bro. If you on the porch, stay on it. Cause you see this shit. Ain't worth it, bro. Ain't no money in the world worth that, bro.
Missing after the shooting. The two people killed at the scene was Gonzalo, who was a cameraman and had no ties with the gang, and Jonathan, who was
You see what I was talking about? You see why I don't want to do music videos? You see that? Rewind that back. You see what I'm talking about?
an extra
Oh
invited
shit.
to the music video.
Hold on. I want y'all to hear that. Cause they don't care. When them boys pull up, I'm there. I'm filming. They don't care. They letting it go, bro. They ain't gonna stop it. You can go, bro. You can go home. After you go, we gonna handle this. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. Hell nah.
The scene was Gonzalo, who was a cameraman and had no ties with
See?
the gang,
Had
and
nothing to do
Jonathan,
with
who
it.
was
Just
an
trying to make
extra
some money
invited to the
on.
music video. Police would end up doing a murder investigation trying to find out who did this and why. The police would find many different shell casings at the scene and said there was multiple shooters and shots were fired from a 9mm pistol, a 40 cal Smith & Wesson, and an AK-47. Police would find video surveillance to find out more and showed that
AK-47 at the
shots were
scene.
fired from both passenger side and the sunroof of the Honda Civic. However, that wouldn't be the only shooting which would occur that night, as police had reports of another shooting the same night that was committed by attackers driving the Honda
Yeah,
Civic,
them boys are getting
matching the same
active.
description. Police would arrive to the scene
Them boys
straight
get,
away and
they
search the vehicle. They would find a
them boys got active. They just shot 9 people, killed 2, and they out hunting for more. It's crash out behavior, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just calling it how I see it, bro. Throwing your life away.
phone in the victim's driveway, which didn't belong to anyone there. Police had suspicions it was the 10K gang who had something to do with this shooting and would get a warrant to access GUERO10K Snapchat, which showed messages they believed to be related with the shooting that happened that night. Police were able to find messages between another member of the 10K gang scoping out the area before the shooting occurred. Police were able to track who the phone belonged to and tracked it all the way to a 10K member named RICHIEXLEE. Now here is when the police were finding out who did the shooting. Investigators were able to GPS tracking on both Rico and GUERO10K phones to determine if they were both at the scene of the shooting. Police were then able to trace the vehicle used in the shooting both times that night and were able to find shell casings in the vehicle. Police would move quick in this murder investigation.
It's over
They would
with.
get a SWAT team to
They
raid
got
the home of
everything.
GUERO10K and would find many weapons, codeine, marijuana, a scale, and piles of cash. GUERO10K would get arrested for this and be a suspect for the shooting, and the driver of Honda Civic known as Kevin would also be arrested. And when interviewed by police, he would snitch on the 10K members and tell them everything, including that Guero and Rico.
I ain't gonna lie. When they showed the picture of dog in that courtroom, he looked like he was gonna tell. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't funny, but you could tell he wasn't ready for that.
Were in the vehicle, including another 10K member named Roman. Kevin would snitch and tell the police Guero fired the AK-47, whilst the 2 other members fired out of the back seat and sunroof with a pistol. All 4 men would be arrested for double murder and also participating in organized criminal activity. Whilst the gang members were arrested, that same year a member of the 10K gang would be shot and killed by members of the Cash Out gang. Although there isn't any
Retaliation. You
reports
already
on
know
this
it's gonna
gang leader
happen.
who done it, many people believe that after the shooting happened
You know they gonna come back for their homie. Y'all done took half his head off. They ain't gonna let that slide.
to the Cash Out members, they would go out looking for revenge and would spot a 10K.
And by the way, shit, you're very fortunate that you survived that, bro. I don't know too many people that survive gunshot to the head. That's crazy. So thank God.
Member known as BJ, and once they spotted him, they would drive by and end up spraying shots off at him, leaving him dead at the scene. This made the area in Houston, Texas a war zone, and police knew something had to be done. After the shooting, which occurred with Cash Out Ace, he would make a full recovery and talk about the incident
That's good. That's good.
and how he had to learn how to walk and talk all over again.
With you getting shot in the head, did you have to go through surgery?
Oh yeah, I had to learn how to do everything.
You feel me? I had to learn how to talk. I had to learn how to walk. You feel me? Shit is crazy.
And would get back to his
You see, the streets ain't worth it, bro. He got hit in the head. He had to learn everything again. That shit wiped. Like your brain is responsible for half of the things your body does. You feel me? So getting hit in the head, you won't remember how to do anything anymore. And they gotta put you through therapy to get that, like, figure that out again. Bruh, they ain't paying enough money in the streets to be watching over your back and having to beef with whoever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. If you on the porch, stay on it, man.
rap career. This wouldn't be the end of the killing spree from the 10K gang, especially from GUERO10K, as another double murder would happen in 2019 after 2 innocent grandparents were killed who had no association to Cash Out Ace. In the year 2019, an elderly couple named Ramiro and Rosalba Reyes would be murdered outside their home in 2019. At around 1:30 a.m., the couple were returning home from the hospital. Rosalba's mother passed away and were driving in their Dodge Charger. Rosalba was in the Charger in the front, whilst her niece was driving and her sister was in the back, and Ramiro would be following in a green pickup truck behind them. Rosalba and her family would get out of the car once pulled up in the driveway,
Until some old
and out
people.
of nowhere shots would be let up at them. Ramiro would quickly run over to his wife to help her and would also end up being shot at too in the process. Their son-in-law would run outside of their home to help, but would end up getting shot in the hip and be seriously injured, but would fortunately survive the shooting. Both grandparents would soon pass away from the shooting, and this would cause trauma in the city as an innocent couple was shot and killed.
So if I'm getting it right, I don't know. This is all from this video. They said they killed 2 at the video shoot, injured 7, went back and thought it was they followed somebody and thought it was somebody else. Killed 2 more that were grandparents, and then they hit their grandson or something. I can't remember, but hit somebody else in the hip. Killed 2 more people and injured 1. So how much that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they hit 10 people. No, I did that all wrong. So they killed 4 people, and then they hit 8. Nah, bruh. That's crazy. You feel me? That in one night? That's crazy.
Police would try finding out who did this shooting, and if you remember Kevin, the one who snitched on the 10K gang, he would be questioned about the killing. And he would tell the police he and other members of the 10K gang, including
And he's
Rico,
still snitching.
and another member would be responsible for their deaths. Now this bit of
Bro,
the
he's
story
still
is where it
snitching.
gets crazier, as on the night of the murder,
He told
they'd be
everything.
cruising around in a Honda Civic, and in the car, GUERO10K would be on a video call with Cash Out Ace, saying if he sees him, it's on site, "I'ma pop you," and was trying to get him to give his location to pull up on him. Cash Out Ace would refuse to meet up, but would tell GUERO10K he is in a Dodge Charger, and the 10K members would be on the lookout for a Dodge Charger. As they were arguing on the phone, the Reyes couple would drive by in the Dodge Charger, and Guero would quickly end the call and follow the Dodge Charger. And at the time of following the couple, Guero believed the couple to be the grandparents of Cash Out Ace, but was wrong about it. The 10K members
Just cause you know how many Dodge Chargers there are in the hood, period. You could be killing anybody. You could hit the wrong bruh. Come on, that don't even make sense, bruh. Did you know the color? It's a whole bunch of things you need to know. If the dude had rims on it, like, what stands out? Like, this is crazy. And I don't condone this, by the way. I'm just saying how they kind of, you gonna be in the streets, you gotta be smart though. You know what I mean? This wasn't smart. And in Texas, you get like this type of stuff. Texas gonna give you the death penalty, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Texas is the wrong place. At least somewhere else you gonna get life. Texas, boy, they gonna put you in that chair, boy. They gonna put you in that chair. It ain't worth it.
Members would follow them to their home and wait for them to get out of the vehicle. And once they had gotten out, the group would spray them up with AR-style pistols and then drive away from the shooting and return back and let off a couple more shots before returning back to GUERO10K home. After Kevin snitched to the police about the killing, GUERO10K would get charged with 2 additional capital murders for the death of the elderly couple. GUERO10K is now facing 4 murder charges, which include the 2 bodies he caught at the music video shoot
Exactly.
and the elderly couple. Texas is a state which has the death penalty, and Guero is still currently awaiting trial, and if convicted for these charges, he will receive the death penalty. That is the story of
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't see him making it out this one. There's too much evidence. They done found the shell cases. You got the homie snitching on you. It's over with. Another life thrown away. You get what I'm saying? So it don't make no sense to be in the streets, y'all. There's always other ways, bro. You don't need no clout. Let them boys have that. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, man, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what? Give me more videos to react to, you know? But anyways, your boy Richie. Until next time, peace.